Hey, what's going on, guys? Comic Collector 101 here, and today I got another awesome video for you guys. So, I got one book to show you guys today, and it's this one right here. You can't really see it. Well, obviously you can't see it, but I'll show this at the end of the video, because I mean, it's a really cool book, and I'm so happy to have it in my collection now. But anyway, just to make this video a little bit longer, and I just wanted to show a little bit more books out of my collection. Some of you may have seen these books, some of you may have not. So just for all of the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel, and I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone who have subscribed and commented and liked all my videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to that. And I'll keep giving you guys the best content I can with my videos and my collections and all that. And speaking of my collection, I made an Instagram page, my YouTube Instagram page now, and I think some of y'all follow my personal Instagram page, but I have my YouTube Instagram page, so I'll leave a link in the description below to, if you want to go to that and follow me and whatnot. I haven't really posted a lot yet. The only thing I've posted is like a Top Variant Tuesday and 2 videos just showing off some of my books. But yeah, I'll leave a link in the description below. Alright, so the first book that I'm going to be showing you guys is my Doctor Strange #1. This is the fried pie variant. And fried pie variants, they don't really go for that much. The most I've seen one go for is 20, and I think that was a Spider-Gwen variant, but it wasn't #1. It was like Spider-Gwen #9, I think, or #6, somewhere around there. But basically, fried pie variants go for like 10 to 15 bucks at most, no more than 15. But yeah, this is a really cool variant. I like it, and it's Doctor Strange. So I think anything Doctor Strange, it has to be going up in value now. I don't know what this is going for, but probably like 10 to 15 bucks maybe. Alright, next book is just for the story. A Blood Feud in Spider Creek #1. Just purely love it for the story and the cover. The story is amazing. I love it. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. I really do love it. So if you want a good story to read, get this. And this is a variant. I don't know what the original cover is, but this is a variant, the Oni Press variant, and I do love it. So it's pretty cool. All right, next book. Superman #233. A Neal Adams cover. This is probably the most iconic Neal Adams cover out there. He did a lot of work in Superman and Batman. I only have one Neal Adams Batman. I should have grabbed that out. Hold on. It's right here. Alright, here it is. This is my Neal Adams Batman. This is Batman #221. This is a really beat up copy, but it is Neal Adams nonetheless. So it's really cool. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Forgot to grab that out of my box. But anyway, another Neal Adams book. This is Superman #234. This is my favorite Neal Adams cover right now. It's really cool. I really do love it. The colors just pop out, and the grade I would have to give this is maybe a very good plus to a fine minus. I almost said very fine, but very good plus to a fine minus at least, at most, excuse me. But it's a really cool cover. It stands out really nicely, and I'm so happy to have it. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me take some of these down. Alright, next book. Midnight Tales #1. I hear this is a really scarce book. I mean, I don't really see it a lot in the wild, nor on eBay a lot. But this is really cool. I really do like it. 20 cents by Charlton Comics. It's really cool. So, and I just love this cover. It's so cool. So, yep. Sorry for the glare right there. Can I move it? No. But I hope you can still see the book well. Alright, next book is a EC comic. I think this is one without a barcode. Yeah, it's one without a barcode. This is a Vault of Horror number 27. This is my oldest book in my collection. Oldest book. I think 1956 I want to say, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, Vault of Horror number 27. This is really cool. I really like these pre-code books. They're really cool to get. I want to pick many of them as I can. But it's a really cool, really cool book. Almost fell on me. All right, next book is Red Sonja number 1. Bought this for like. I bought this for like what, $3, and I looked on eBay and it goes for like 20 to 25 bucks on eBay, and it's really cool. You know, I really love this book. It's really cool, just for the cover with all the colors on it, the blue, the green, you know, the red. It's really cool, and I want to get her first appearance, which I think is in a magazine. Sorry for that in the background. It's my lawnmower going off. But anyway, this is really cool. And I think, like I said, her first appearance is like in a magazine of Conan. I think Conan number 23, if I'm right. But yeah, pretty cool book to have. Alright, next book. Uncanny X-Men number 244, the first appearance of Jubilee. I got this at WizardCon last year for like 15 bucks, and yeah, it's really cool. One of my first ever X-Men. Yeah, this is my first X-Men key I ever bought, so it's pretty cool. And that's where I got my Superman. Hold on. Well, it's in the other. Yeah, hold on, let me get it. I bought this at WizardCon at Will for like 40 bucks, and you know, I think it was a good deal in my opinion. So, dropping them. But yeah, Uncanny X-Men 244. Alright, last two books and I'll get on to the main one, the main book that everyone's been waiting for. Alright, this is New Mutants number 100, the first appearance of X-Force, and it won't be long now until we get an X-Force movie. There has already been talks about it, and you know, I'm excited for it, to be honest. So yeah, pretty cool. And I think there's like a white variant to this, and I want to get it. I want to get the white variant to New Mutants 100. And last book before I get on to the big book, you know, New Mutants number 87. You know, first appearance of Cable, but it's really not, because it's a second print, the gold print. So I mean, it's still pretty cool. So, but yeah. Alright, so the main book. Alright, so a little bit of a backstory behind it before I reveal it. So I went to the comic book store a few days ago, and you know, I was ready to buy a little stack of books. Like, they weren't that expensive. They weren't even like expensive at all. They were like $1 a piece. And I was about to give her my money, and she had this book up on display. And the first initial thought that came to my mind was, they're going to be asking $300 to $500 for this book. I know they are, but that's just what they go for. That's what this book goes for now, so I can't help that. And what really made me laugh when I walked out of the store with this book, the first thing I said when I got into that store is, I am not going to spend over the $50 I have in my pocket. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. I was wrong. Very wrong. And I asked her, how much are you selling this book for? She said $150. And I was like, done. You know, for the condition it's in, it's a really nice book. And I said, done. I'll get the extra 100. I'll come back and I'll buy it. She's like, okay, that's good. You know, all said and done. Went back, got the rest of that money, came back to the store, and I bought this book. And the book that I bought was New Mutants number 98. The first appearance of Deadpool. And I am just so happy to finally own this book in my collection. I have been wanting this book for many months. And I'm just so happy to have this book in my collection. And it's in a really good high grade shape. The only few problems are these 2 ticks right on the spine and a crease right there. That's it. Nothing else is wrong with this book. Everything is just beautiful. And that can easily be pressed out. All that I just showed you that was wrong with it, that can easily be pressed out. Easily. And this reminds me, I passed one up at WizardCon last year, and they had their worst copy they had, and they were asking $300 for it. And I was like, I am not paying $300 for that book. And it's just really cool to have. Probably my favorite book in my collection now, and I am so happy to own this book. But yeah, that pretty much just about does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it to the end. And I'm just so shocked to finally own this book. And but yeah, the next big key that I will probably be hunting down for now is the first appearance of Cable, the actual first appearance of Cable, not the second print, but the first print of it. So that will be on my radar now. And then I want the first appearance of Domino, which I think is like in X-Force 11. Or is this the first appearance of Domino? No, I think this is the first appearance of Domino 2. I think this is the first appearance of Domino 2, but don't quote me on that. But I know it's the first appearance of Deadpool, and that just, I just love this book now. It's one of my favorites, probably my favorite book in my collection. But yeah, guys, again, I'll leave a link in the description for my Instagram page, and you can go look at that, see if you want to follow me. I have like 7 followers, but I didn't make it only but like a week ago. But yeah, guys, that pretty much just about does it for this video, and this is Comic Collector 101, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.